Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mythlok with your host, Nitin Nair. In today's episode, we will be traveling across to Guatemala, Belize, and the Honduras, where we will be looking at a god who's had a very important role to play, mainly because of his command or his authority over rain. This is none other than Chaac, the rain god of Mayan mythology. In the Yucatan region of Mexico, which was known for its rain, the deity known as Chaac was depicted in classic times with large round eyes, a proboscis nose, and protruding fangs. Like other major Mayan gods, he was also made into a group of gods known as the Chaacs. These gods were associated with the colors of the compass, which are red, white, yellow, and black. During the post-classic period, people were known to sacrifice their bodies in order to align themselves with the rain god. In the Chichen Itza region, priests were called Chaacs for their roles in holding the limbs and arms of the victims. In Toltec and Mayan ruins, the deity known as Chaac was worshipped. In Mayan mythology, the deity known as Chaac had a distinct appearance. He was typically depicted with a human body that had amphibian or reptilian scales, as well as a non-human head with a long pendulous nose and fangs. In the classic style, a shell served as his ear ornament. The deity was also known for his long tongue and hooked nose. His nose was turned up, which resembled that of an elephant's nose. He was also depicted with animal attributes such as scales, which could be related to fish or reptiles. He was also depicted holding scales and jade axes, which he uses to throw at the clouds in order to produce rain. In the Mayan myth of the sun and moon, the rain god known as Chaac is a brother of the deity sun. They defeat their old adoptive mother and her lover. Later, the rain god Chaac is punished for having an affair with his brother's wife, and his tears of agony cause the rain to form. According to various versions of this story, the rain god pursued the fleeing moon and sun with his lightning bolt. Many Mayan gods are associated with rain, and the deity known as Chaac is one of them. So when we look at the powers and abilities, according to the legends, he was one of the individuals who helped open a mountain in order to find maize. Rain was very important to the Mayas as it was needed to provide them with enough water for their crops and as drinking water. In the Yucatec region, people were known to celebrate the deity known as Chaac by holding a banquet. During this event, 4 boys would perform in order to please the god. Similar rituals were also performed during the 16th century. Usually the young men and women were thrown into the cenotes. In some cases, the victims were left to sink to the bottom of the cenote, while in others, they were retrieved and brought back to life. It is believed that those who were retrieved from the cenote had powers. In modern day times, Smite, the multiplayer role-playing game, has a character known as Chaac, which can be used as a warrior. In another famous video game, Final Fantasy X, the enemy character known as Kukumats and the creature known as Chaac have lower level counterparts which can be used to play the game as well. So now you can see that the whole prospect of influencing human sacrifice and being more negative in nature has really influenced the way that we look at Chaac and when we compare them with other rain gods, because it was always a question of pleasing the rain god, as humans were still considered to be hunters and foragers at that point of time. Agriculture had just crept in and people were beginning to understand that the importance of rain, sun and the natural elements could be crucial to the way that their civilization or their community survived the year. This is the stage where the rain god started getting precedence over the other gods, and many more rain gods started to crop up in various civilizations around the world. The thing with Chaac is that his bloodthirstiness or his demand for human sacrifice has made him really popular in modern times as an evil character to be used in video games and other pop culture references, which you can see in the way that he has been depicted in the two games that we referred to before. We will be looking at a lot more similar characters, hopefully some not so bloodthirsty, some more gentle, some more kind, and some that actually has good connotations associated with it in the days to come. So until then, drop us a like, a subscribe, a follow, tell your friends about us, and most importantly, keep coming back and look at our posts that we do. We conduct a lot of polls, we have quizzes, and a lot of fun stuff that happens. So really go ahead and participate in all those posts that we do on a daily basis. Thank you very much. This is your host Nitin Nair signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.